Who's ready to see some fossils on this fossil Saturday? Fossil Saturday.
Like that baby?
Yeah, it's the baby. We're making sure to stay nice and caffeinated. I've already had 2 energy drinks, and these fools have had some coffees or whatever. But we all know energy drinks are where it's at. Hey there, RockTuah. We're in J-Dog's car, and we're on our way to the Tate Museum here in Casper, Wyoming. What do you have to say?
Had a good sleep last night. I got a chai tea latte and a little breakfast sandwich, and that was good. And then I popped this pimple right here. So that, yeah. So it's not great. But I'm vibing. I'm very excited. I'm gonna pass you back to Alyssa. Bruh, why this dinosaur got big balls? Got big balls. Look at it. Look at it. Jesus Christ, bro. Put those kahunas away. Well, we've arrived at the Tate Museum. So we're gonna go inside now. Oh, in 15 minutes. They're not open yet.
Hold on. Okay, now.
The boys made it in. They're hanging out with the T-Rex over there.
That T-Rex has huge nuts.
Kaden! Kaden! Kaden!
Guys, look
Kaden!
at the nuts on that T-Rex, bro.
Kaden! Kaden!
I think they're over. Awesome.
The boys are tired after their long, harsh drive from Thermopolis. From Thermopolis to Casper. Especially Kale. He had the worst of it. Having to control the lads. What is this, Anna?
This is Gastornis, the giant flightless bird. Big cutie. I'm gonna take a picture. We got the one of the guy riding the thalapod, probably Allosaurus fragilis.
Wow, look how much money she has. Wow. Anna's riding the T-Rex. We almost missed the giant straight-shelled ammonite. Can't forget about them.
There it is. There it is. Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, Jada, let's see.
A little bit bigger around the Dactylites compressus.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very cool. Real
I had no idea there were
Dactylites, straight-shelled ammonite fossil.
No idea.
Thank you for pulling that out for
Oh,
us.
my pleasure. Yeah, what's weird is that they seem to start out as coiled-shelled ammonites when they're only about the diameter of a lentil. And then very quickly, the shell stops coiling, and the rest of their growth is just straight shell.
Wow.
I would not have known that.
About ammonites.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we very recently had a conference here about the Cretaceous marine paleontology.
This strat column is especially significant because I did my undergraduate work in the Mesoverde group. And Jada has done some work in the Pierre. See? Very cool. One more look at that hibernate. Shark spine, the head spine, fin spine from Thermopolis shale. And here is their prep lab. Very cool. It's always fun when you can see people working. No one's working because we're here a little early in the morning, but it looks like they have an interesting project there going on with those vertebrae. Very cool. Hey there, everyone. Here we are at the Texas Roadhouse with the gang. They absolutely demolished the rolls, but we're getting more, and we just ordered our food.
We are also filming part of our next podcast episode using a Diplodocus with a mic attached to the end. We also have... Shut the fuck up, Caden. We also have Shunosaurus here. We have an Allosaurus here.
Actually, my phone is the best quality. This is the highest quality. It's better than any iPhone that's ever been invented on the face of the planet. So, that was Caden. He's no fun, so you won't be seeing a lot of him in the vlogs. He'll just be in the background pouting. Same with the photos. Check back in when we have our food.
RockTuah and chisel on that thing. Hello, RockTuah podcast listeners. We are currently at the Texas Roadhouse, enjoying a fine meal at the Texas Roadhouse. We are joined by a couple of guests today. Of course, you guys are familiar with Alyssa and Jada, but we have some special appearances. Why don't you tell us your name and your specialty in paleontology or geology? And favorite dinosaur.
My name's Cole. My favorite dinosaur is the Stegosaurus. And then I'm an ornithologist. Do it right now. My name's Blake, and my favorite dinosaur is Carnotaurus, and I like dinosaurs. What?
Introduce yourself.
I'm Caden, and sorry, I got a little phlegm in my throat. I'm from North Carolina. I'm a certified nurse practitioner. I can perform CPR on not only babies but human adults as well. My favorite dinosaur is probably Dilophosaurus, but I prefer working with and researching ankylosaurs because they're much cooler, and this microphone that Anna handed me is very stinky.
My name's Kale. My favorite dinosaur is Therizinosaurus. I've done a lot of work on fossil rhinos, but I hope to one day work on Permian synapsids. And outside of paleontology, I am a world-famous author and widely acclaimed dungeon master.
This is still Kale. I've written 20,000 different books.
Yes, absolutely. Check out the wonderful young adult fiction book, A Prehistoric Odyssey by Cale Link. You can find it on Amazon and Goodreads.
Caden is currently coloring a children's sheet. I don't even know where he found it. I gave it to him. We got more rolls. More rolls.
I want to do that after. At least stop it real quick though. See, you know, in this shot, I'm just gonna projectile like vomit on the plate because you're painting it over. Is everything up to stuff? That's what this looks like. Projectile vomit. Oh, it's any country fried. Yeah. Some gravy. I think she was like brown gravy. You put brown gravy on fried steak. Jada, right there, just looks like the 0.5 wide side shot force image. That's what I try to do.
Hello gang. Last time we were in the Texas Roadhouse. Since then we've left. I actually went with some members of the male persuasion to the Superman movie. Superman movie was good. I highly recommend. Go see it.
Horsey.
Oh, horsey! Oh, there's two of them. I love the horsies. Oh man. Somebody gotta wipe their ass, bruh. Okay, anyways. So while I was seeing the Superman movie, Chetita, Jenna Pequeña, and Alyssa back here, they went to the thrift store with Cole, and they got me a kitty. Oh, kitty! I'm so happy. The little kitty with the palm tree. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it so much. And then we finally assigned names to our little dinosaurs that we got at the Tate Museum. This is Debbie, the Diplodocus. Say hi to Debbie. Be nice to her. Where is all right, introduce us. Introduce us anyway.
This is Peggy.
Peggy the Allosaurus.
Yeah.
Allosaurus. And Alyssa.
And then we have Roan, the Shunosaurus.
Whoa, armored sauropod, absolutely epic. All right, and then we stopped to get coffees. I got a matcha latte. And then we're driving to Dinosaur National Monument now.
5.5 hours.
Yeah, you're right.
Jada said it was 4.5 earlier. She lied.
Well, I'm going driving, so you can take a nap.
I'm gonna be grooving up in the front seat.
I offered to drive.
We'll sign on later. Goodbye.
I know.
Welcome back, RockTuah podcast. We are here, the whole gang, including Cole right there, and then Caden coming up the ramp, and then we have a couple of other people over there. I'm not going to vlog them. We are at Dinosaur National Monument. How incredible. I am so happy to be here. This is truly a special quarry. Right here we have a Camarasaurus skull. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little bit of bone right there and close to the tip of the skull. We have quite a few teeth in the mandible, and we have an articulated neck or series of cervical vertebrae. Isn't that so beautiful? We also have some other cool bones around here, namely some of Alyssa's favorites. We have an articulated Allosaurus arm, which Alyssa's going to tell us about. But as we walk there, take a look at all of these really cool specimens. Isn't it so beautiful? This was a slow-moving river that flowed from I forget which direction. Is it east to west or west to east?
What are you talking about?
Which way the river flowed?
Oh,
well, all we know is it flowed from here left to right. I'm not gonna remember if it's east to west. I'll, voice it over later. But right here we have an articulated allosaur arm. Why don't you tell us about this arm, Alyssa?
I don't know a ton about this arm. When I came here 4 years ago, I remember this getting pointed out to me. And if I remember correctly, it may be like a subadult or a juvenile. I don't think it is fully grown. But what's really cool about Dinosaur National Monument is we find both articulated bones and disarticulated bones. So if you look closely, you'll see large clumping of random scattered bones. Those are the disarticulated ones. And then you can see amazing, still in life position, those articulated bones, like the Allosaurus arm, the Camarasaurus skull, all of those vertebrae right there.
Articulated. Yeah. And as we move from left to right in our quarry, things do begin to go from being more articulated to less articulated. We do still find some articulated stuff down there, but things are more likely to break up and get jumbled as they move downstream. Here's Caden. Caden! Caden! Okay. Alright. Look at her little cutie hair and her little cutie hat. Oh my gosh, the drip is
I also
fire.
smell like a campfire right now, so not very funky fresh. It's a good photo.
Yeah, I don't smell funky fresh. I smell nasty.
But what's really cool about Dinosaur National Monument is you can literally camp here. This is my second time doing it, and then it's super close. You just wake up and you come right to the monument.
It's pretty good too. We went from the visitor center up to the exhibition hall. I was zooming. I was having a great time. You know, cruising up the hill. Cole. Say hi. Say RockTuah. Okay, never mind.
Down there, they got some good stuff.
Alright, we are about to head downstairs. Or, well, down the ramp actually. In order to clean the wall here at Dinosaur National Monument, you have to rappel using rappelling equipment. Recreationally, I'm okay, I guess. But I think it'd be really fun to work here one day. So Dinosaur National Monument, please hire me, so that, you know, I can work here. I think that'd be really, really fun. All right, now we are heading down the final part of the ramp. Okay, we're down here. Yay. Oh my goodness, look how tall. For scale? Yeah. Check it out. How beautiful. What an interesting, like, set of rocks. Oh, we have this very large limb bone here. What we got here?
Some pretty good, yeah, but a good epoxy, but you see some air-tool marks on the bone here.
Yikes. This is bad.
That's why it's on display.
Yeah.
And that you can touch it.
I gotta touch the Chimerosaur. Whoa. It's like I'm here with you. Epoxy.
So Chimerosaurus, that's the most common sauropod here in the Carnegie Quarry. So a lot of what you're going to see is going to be Chimerosaur. And if you come over this way, you can see the best Chimerosaur come out of here.
Juvenile Chimerosaur. Oh, look at it. Look at the robust skull here of a sauropod. Sauropods, like, you know, usually they're long and gracile, like my friend Kale. But some are more thick, and despite being vegetarian, they're built to destroy, like myself. Look at it. Oh my gosh, check it out. Oh, baby. Oh my gosh. Well, this is a cast. But pretty sweet. Look at those feet. Oh, look at the radiuscent on the scap. Oh, the scap and the coracoid ain't even fused. Here's the scap and here's the coracoid. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How beautiful is this, everybody? Wow. So small. Chimerosaurs would grow up to be about 65 feet long. Sky isn't really even close to that at this point. How beautiful. All right, Alyssa, what do we have here? Allosaurus jamadsoni.
Over here we have some Allosaurus cast material that you're able to touch. That's always great when you're able to actually feel the fossils, even though they are casts. This stuff I think was pulled directly out of here, and this is where they first found this species of Allosaurus. Allosaurus, you know, the dominant predator of the Jurassic.
What makes Allosaurus jamadsoni different from Allosaurus fragilis? I don't know. Well, I don't know either. I think it's mainly size. I think that they're much smaller than Allosaurus fragilis. In the Museum of the Rockies is reclassified as Allosaurus jamadsoni, not Allosaurus fragilis anymore. Hey, do you know what... Oh, Jada, do you know what separates Allosaurus jamadsoni from Allosaurus fragilis?
I literally asked that to Alyssa. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. What is this? There's no label.
Looks like... Yeah, it looks like a Camptosaur a little bit. Yeah.
I think it's a Camptosaur. That would make sense.
You can see a real lower jaw of a Camptosaur in the corner.
Is this the Camptosaur?
It should say. I mean, if
It doesn't.
I had to guess, yes, because Camptosaurus is like isn't it like basal?
Yeah.
Hey Blake, can you tell us about what separates jamadsoni and fragilis?
The skull. I don't know exactly what, but the easiest thing is the skull, like the crest.
Is size another one?
Yes, and size, but crest. Yeah.
Hello,
Crest.
would you care to be in our vlog?
Sure.
All right, will you tell us what differentiates Allosaurus fragilis from Allosaurus jamadsoni?
Yeah, so like he was just saying, it's generally a much more gracile build. So Jim Madsoni is it's a bit smaller, it's more lightly built, especially in the skull. Another
Okay.
difference in the skull, the little horns over or ahead of the eyes are a bit more pronounced in Jim Madsoni than Fragilis.
Okay.
And lastly is the age. Jim Madsoni is about 155, 156 million years old, whereas Fragilis is more 151 to 147. So Jim Madsoni is the older Allosaurus, and depending on who you ask, may even be sort of a ancestor to Fragilis.
Badass. Now, last question. We are part of the RockTuah podcast. Would you care to say RockTuah?
RockTuah?
Excellent. Thank you.
So dumb about saying that.
No, we're you
say
know,
it
it's
all
awesome. We say it. Yeah, I don't know what that says about us, but we say it all the time. All right. Whoa, itty bitty.
Salamander, frog, snail.
Oh my goodness. Poop. Look at these little gastropods. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, sauropod. A Betasaurus Macintoshi. Pretty cool. Cedar Mountain, rock layer. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. So this is an sauropod, and this just further solidifies my complaint about the quote-unquote sauropod hiatus. But take a look. Isn't that cool? Wow. Thank you, Betasaurus Macintoshi. Learned about a new sauropod today. Badass. New sauropod.
Oh, look over there.
More sauropod. Whoa. Oh my gosh, bro. Check this out. Check. Love to see it. A Patasaurus. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm a big fan. Look at these teeth. Look at the roots of these teeth. Isn't that incredible? Man. Pretty awesome.
Welcome into the Utah Fieldhouse Museum. Here we are. We are greeted by this beautiful Diplodocus. Here we can see our friend, the buzzsaw shark. Lots of interpretations of that incredible tooth whorl. Heolocoprion is very famous, and we're still working on reconstructing it. Ooh, Audephosaurus. You can see out the window. Here's a funny little fella. This, I believe, is supposed to be Utah raptor. And of course the story we all know about Utah raptor. The movie's imaginary raptors resembled Utah raptor before it was even discovered. Here we have some Mesozoic stuff. Dinosaur tracks, theropod tracks, Allosaurus, as well as some Parasaurolophus found from the Mesoverde group. Very cool. Touchable ammonite. Trackway. Petrified wood. A very nice Protohippus fossil here, found along with all of these fish. A very old-timey mammoth made in the 1970s. I absolutely love this back wall. Just stuffed full of fossils. One of the oldest sauropods in North America, Haplocanthosaurus, with the most complete one found near Vernal. Still no head on that guy though, which is not uncommon for our sauropod dinosaurs, or even dinosaurs in general. Beautiful Ceratosaurus, my second favorite dinosaur, standing proudly next to my first favorite, Allosaurus. And you can't forget Dryosaurus, very classic dinosaur from the Morrison.
You like this song, J-Rock? I do. I've left you on my mind. Still with you and Tessie. You're always on my mind. On my every Saturday. I've been in your southern dreams, 1,000 miles away. Sing it. Don't have you done? You're a pretty girl. You did that. I'm just having fun. I'm sneaking my heels in where I belong now at the Big Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Big Pony Club.